What's up YouTube? Kind of a different video today as I felt I wanted to do a defense video for the first time. Now that Annihilus is out, I will face many people with Annihilus, and once that meta has settled, like Annihilus has a good spot on defense, I will automatically lose unless I sack the room. So I have to come up with a defense where I still have enough for offense, but where I also can at least have a chance for my opponents to have a sack into me. So yeah, let's get the video started. So the first three rooms, going room by room. The first room is Phoenix Force with Shadow King and Songbird, and as you saw me versus Dave, I had some trouble clearing that room, mostly because of his Omega Red was huge, but it still sucks efficiency away, which I pretty much need. Maybe there's better counters to Phoenix Force Songbird Shadow King, but people tend to take Professor X into the room with the Shark. I'm not entirely sure you need Dorm for a counter to that, but if you take Dorm, you would at least have revives, but you will suck efficiency, of course. I'm sure someone already found a better way to not use Dorm and protect the Shark. I have one in mind. The counter's already out there, but yeah, maybe you can see on my defense who will be on my offense team for this to encounter. Second room is New Mutants, standard room, pretty boring, I know. There's basically nothing to back teams up this season, which is quite unfortunate and pretty boring, but it is what it is. We still have to, at the moment of recording, we still have 21 days to deal with this, so 3 more weekends. Okay, New Mutants on defense, nothing special, but Gwen doesn't make a difference, Darkstar doesn't make a difference, so I guess I wanted to keep them on offense. My Sunspot is also quite a bit stronger than Gwenpool, at least he has more power, he's 5 diamonds, but I believe Sunspot has 2.0 stats, right? Gwenpool has 3.0. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They will take Odin Accursed, or they will take Fantastic for Professor X. But it still pulls those two pretty good teams, so I'm happy with that. And again, if I face a player with Annihilus, I would need a sack from my opponents, which they probably won't do. But if I face someone that doesn't have Annihilus, I have to stand a chance on defense and offense. I think I can get away with New Mutants and Phoenix Force and Daring Warriors on offense, but yeah, we'll see how it plays out. But it's all about efficiency on that level, and therefore I need this team, so they have to take a big team, so they will be done in like 5 or 6 turns with, let's say, Odin Accursed, which is, I think, one of the cleanest attacks. You can also use Daemon, of course, but trying to pull Daemon here, of course. And yeah, regular watchers of my channel and Twitch streams see or saw I have Fortifier on my Daring Warriors, which is yeah, pretty clutch. It adds an extra layer of barrier, which makes it harder for Daemon to kill the team here. Daemon can still do it, especially a gear tier 1, gear to 21, 5 diamond Daemon, but it's harder, and especially when you also have purple ISO force on them, 5 I mean. Blue Marvels here still as a raider, and not in room 3 and room 4, because room 3 you can cheese it out by letting Blue Marvel take his turns, and you enjoy some damage from the vulnerables he gives out. Room 4 is for a special interaction between Magneto and Blue Marvel, because Magneto will steal some health from Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel will heal back from it, and it all happens when Blue Marvel takes a turn. So when Blue Marvel takes a turn, Magneto will steal some health. Magneto will heal. Blue Marvel will heal himself up, and if he heals, he gains offense up. So he hits really hard. So they pretty much cannot take Phoenix Force into this room, because I saw people clearing this with Phoenix Force, Storm, and Super Scroll. So that's an option. But with offense up, he will destroy Storm at whatever power level, I suppose. Or at least they will lose some efficiency over it, which is totally fine. And we have also the chance, of course, to have Phoenix Force on defense, which a lot of people are running currently. We're going into room 3 later. Stage 5, also pretty much a standard room. Starjammers. I still like them on defense, as they have no use this meta on offense pretty much. Maybe they can take this room, but you will lose efficiency over it. It's not a good counter even into Mephisto and Sus anymore, Annihilators. They also always suffer from the Thanos endgame. So yeah, the rest of the rooms cannot be done by Stargems except for room 6. But there's way cleaner ways to kill room 6 there. So yeah, Stargems on defense. It still pulls a good team. If it's not a curse, it will be a Blaster Thunder Strike combination. Yeah, you still need a team that blocks both speed stat and speed bar here. But again, these room rules doesn't mean anything for this team. I believe Havoc is an X-Man, but he doesn't. It's nothing. With this defense, I have 3 standard rooms. You can also play New Mutants here, Star Gems into room 2. It doesn't make any effing difference. Stage 6 is still the most interesting room of the season, and I run a double town there. Daredevil was pretty good with the barrier and the counters he provides, or deflects, maybe both, I don't know. He heals quite a bit, and of course we also have Nova for the second taunt with his charge and resistance, and not letting your team, the attacking team, have safeguard and immunity as long as he has charged, I believe. So they basically have to bring Old Man Logan to counter that. I run Lady Bullseye because then you block the speed stat at least. You make it also so they cannot crit into your team. Brawn is here because of the reason I told you guys yesterday. When they take Sentry and your defensive tunes here will drop below 50% health, Brawn will give them 15% speed bar, which makes it so they can counter Sentry if they take Sentry here, because Sentry only stops the speed bar until Sentry takes a turn, and he goes quicker than these guys. So he took a turn, and then your team can get speed bar if they drop below 50% from Brawn. Brawn is a healer, as he heals much. I have to adjust this because you're going to be a healer as well. I did Striker on Nova just because he goes so slow. I think he's last on the team. Maybe Brawn is even slower, but yeah, there most likely are vulnerables from Lady Bullseye or Swordmaster, if there's vulnerables at all, if you take turns at all. So yeah, Swordmaster is both for the safeguard but also for his big damage. His ult is hitting multiple times with that extra 100% damage, so it hits really hard when he takes a turn. So don't let Swordmaster take a turn here. So yeah, that explains the team in room 6, and for room 3 we just have a filler room. Not sure I keep this room 3 yet, but it's basically another a standard room, but you have to stop speed stat and speed bar, otherwise the Mephisto or Super Scroll will go. It's an easy defensive team for most offense teams, but you always have to deal with the Thanos endgame here. And the goal here is to, if they take Blaster into this, they most likely won't have Guardian or Iron Patriot, as they will use them in Room 4. And yeah, then they will have a harder time killing Thanos there with Blaster. So not sure I keep this. I want to play around more with the Starjammers, maybe duck to block speed bar or something like that. Not entirely sure about 3 and 5 yet, but yeah, this is this was my first video and my take on my defense. I won't show my offense as it has a few tricks and counters I will have yet to learn, but these are also counters that fit quite like a puzzle into someone who has a similar defense. It's pretty much a meta defense and a meta offense, I'd like to say. I'm not heavy on defense. This is not a heavy defense. You can be heavier. I'm also not heavy on offense anymore since I don't have Phoenix Force there. But yeah, I have Null, and I also have Emma X and Captain Britain back as potential tools to stop speed bar or speed stat. So yeah, again, not quite sure if I want them on defense or some combination with Starjammers. I really have to think about it yet, but this is it for now. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And again, the reason I'm doing this is because I want to be competitive, and I don't like to share the defense up front of a Cosmic Crucible weekend. But if I'm on par with someone, I just want a challenge. And if they have an eyeless, it's not on par, so I accept the loss at that stage. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to make a defense video for once. I had that in mind for a really long time, but each time when I think about doing it, I'm exposing myself versus my opponents, which I don't like. That's also the reason why my content is always coming out after the last round of Cosmic Crucible, to not give my opponents any ideas to how to clear my defense. They have to be lucky to catch one of my streams to watch how opponents did in my defense, but also there I am one that attacks early, so my opponents didn't win yet usually. So yeah, first video, maybe there will be more, but I think this meta is quite settled already. We have another 3 weeks to go, and I think this will be it. Not sure if the what are they called? This Shadow Conclave? Not sure if they are doing anything to the meta, and yeah, we're not sure about the next team which is coming, but I think they will stretch the what's he called? The Dark Elf, Malekith. They will stretch him out over 2 weeks. I don't believe we have a tune slated for next week. Could be wrong, but we have to wait the block. But yeah, that's already 2 Cosmic Crucibles weekends after. So not even sure we can use Malekith this season. Maybe in the last weekend, but yeah, the new team. If it's War, Raids, or Cosmic Crucible, it won't impact this meta, I predict. So we'll have to see. It's just people versus Annihilus, or people versus people without Annihilus. That's the case right now. And yeah. Next to that, I still don't have any GT21 pieces. So I have pieces, but not characters. So we'll have to wait on that. So yeah, there will be another video out tomorrow. During Cosmic Crucible, I will have a video up about my picks for Dark Dimension 9. So if you're interested in that, I'm a bit leaning towards a free-to-play unlock for him. Not entirely free-to-play, of course, because I'm a spender in this game, but I'm not spending on the Dark Dimension 9, as it's way too much money right now. So bit of a free-to-play video tomorrow, how to approach the Dark Dimension with a plan going forward. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see each other tomorrow. And that's the end of the video. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. Leave a like, hit the notification button to not miss anything, and if you want, share this to your Discord servers and friends. It's highly appreciated, and we'll see each other in the next video. Cheers for now.